Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, January 6, 2022. The time is 9:02 a.m. I'd like to call to order this special meeting of the Board of Directors of the Alameda County Lead Poisoning Prevention Program. Begin with an announcement, which is that in response to the COVID-19 pandemic and pursuant to California Government Code Section 54953, the Alameda County Lead Poisoning Prevention Program Joint Powers Authority meeting of the Board of Directors is available via teleconference pursuant to the rules provided for under Assembly Bill 361. Members of the public can attend this meeting by either visiting the Alameda County Healthy Homes Department in person at 2000 Embarcadero Street, Suite 300, Oakland, California, or by joining and watching us online by using the link provided for on today's agenda, or using the telephone number and web ID number provided also in today's agenda. If you are joining this meeting via teleconference, you may provide a written comment on any agenda item by sending an email in advance to Leticia de la Fuente at the email address provided in the agenda, or by using the raise hand feature for today's Zoom meeting. If you're joining us by phone, you may press *9. We must continue to make a finding for the necessity for having a meeting due to the ongoing COVID pandemic at least every 30 days pursuant to Assembly Bill 361. And in fact, the primary purpose for today's meeting is to comply with that requirement. This time, I would like to ask if the secretary would take the roll.
Director Hardy. Hardy absent. Director Gallo.
Present.
Gallo present. Director Vela. Vela absent. Director Winrath.
Present.
Winrath present. Director Bowders.
Here.
Bowders present. Mr. Chair, you have a quorum.
Thank you, Leticia. Item number 2 is public comment. Directors, alternate staff, or members of the public who wish to comment for an item not on today's agenda may do so now. I see no hands. Leticia, did we receive any written public comment?
No written public comment.
Okay, public comment is closed. Item 3 is a resolution for Assembly Bill 361. Members, if we believe that the conditions still exist in order for us to continue meeting remotely for the next 30 days, we can entertain a motion to do that. Before I do that, is there any public comment, Leticia?
No public comment.
Okay, is there discussion? If not, is there a motion?
Move approval.
Second.
There's a motion by Director Gallo and a second by Director Wengraf to approve this resolution. Please call the roll.
Director Gallo.
Aye.
Gallo aye. Director Vela. Vela absent. Director Winrath.
Aye.
Winrath aye. Director Bowders.
Aye.
Bowders aye. Director Hardy. Hardy absent.
Thank you. The motion passes. The resolution is approved. We will continue virtual teleconference meetings for the next 30 days. Number 4 is appointment of a chair and a vice chair for calendar year 2022. Members, I put this on the agenda every year. I think it should be a standing item. Our JPA actually has a secretary as well, but we've agended this as chair and vice chair, and I just want to afford anybody who would like the opportunity to do that. And first ask if there's any public comment.
There's no public comment.
Okay, public comment having ended. Discussion or a motion, please.
I'd like to move that John Bowders continue as president of the board.
Second.
Okay, so we'll do a motion on that first. So the motion is to appoint John Bowders to be the chair of the JPA board for the calendar year 2022. The motion was made by Wengraf, seconded by Gallo. Please call the roll.
Director Gallo.
Aye.
Gallo aye. Director Vela.
Aye.
Vela aye. Director Winrath.
Aye.
Winrath aye. Director Bowders.
With gratitude to all of you, aye.
Bowders aye. Director Hardy. Hardy absent.
Okay, and then to select a vice chair. Is there anybody who'd like to serve as the vice chair? You can just raise your hand. Okay, I'd like to make a
No one
motion.
else, I'll volunteer.
Great. Okay, I'd like to make a motion to name Director Gallo as the vice chair.
Second.
Okay, so we have a motion by Bowders and a second by Wengraf to name Director Gallo as vice chair of the board. Please call the roll.
Director Gallo.
Aye.
Gallo aye. Director Vela.
Aye.
Vela aye. Director Winrath.
Aye.
Winrath aye. Director Bowders.
Aye.
Bowders aye. Director Hardy. Hardy absent.
Okay, the motion passes. Welcome, Vice Chair Gallo. And we'll move to agenda item 5 in the meeting minutes of December 16th, 2021. Was there any public comment for this item?
No public comment.
Okay, are there any corrections or edits that need to be made?
Move
Seeing none,
approval.
there's a motion.
Second.
And a second. The motion by Wengraf and a second by Gaio. Please call the roll.
Director Gaio,
Aye.
Gaio, I, Director Vella,
Aye.
Vella, I, Director Winruff,
Aye.
Winruff, I, Director Bouters,
Aye.
Bouters, I, Director Hardy, Hardy absent.
The minutes are approved. And just before we adjourn, I just want to put back into the record that we held this meeting primarily to comply with Assembly Bill 361, and the directors have all voluntarily agreed not to receive a reimbursement fee for conducting this meeting in order to just allow us to continue to do our business. And I want to thank the directors and the staff for making themselves available without compensation to do that today. Are there any other announcements by directors before we adjourn?
John, I'd just like to wish you a speedy recovery.
Thank you.
I know at this point it's not speedy, but
No, it's not.
a full recovery.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. 2 weeks of
Happy New Year.
COVID, Director Vella. I've had it for 2 weeks now.
Happy New Year to all of you, and thank you, Ms. De La Fuente, Director Brooks, for your leadership with the committee. And John, if there's anything we can do to come help you out, man, I'll bring you a shot of tequila or something to take care.
There you go.
I might need a whole bottle of Patron.
It'll spruce you up in a minute.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I will put you on speed dial. All right. Well, seeing no other announcements, the time is 9:09. I will adjourn this meeting and wish all of you a wonderful week. All right. Cheers.
Happy 2022 all. I got it right that time.
You got it right. There we
Yeah,
go.
2022. And let's see here.
Take
Yeah,
care.
the breakthrough cases are really worrying the staff here too. So